Spare. Along came Kate. Hello, I'm H.G. Tudor, continuing the analysis of Spare. We now deal with Catherine, or Kate Middleton as she was known, who married, as we know, Prince William and is now Princess of Wales. Something, of course, which very much rankles the narcissist, Harry's wife. We know that Harry previously has described Catherine, or Kate, as the sister that he never had, and it's clear that he had a little bit of a crush on her, that he looked upon the relationship that she had with his brother and thought, I would like that relationship too. And why not? It's a good relationship between the two of them, and somebody like Catherine would, of course, have stabilised Harry and helped him with his issues vis-à-vis his mother. However, that didn't happen because along came a narcissist and ensnared him. We know that he had a good relationship with Kate, but will we see some revisionist application of memory now? Will he slate her? Will he be pleasant about her? Well, let's find out. He explains that one of Willie's friends was having a birthday party, and it was a fancy dress party. And it was in January 2005, and basically he didn't want to do it. And he says, pass, hard pass. Now, I don't think that people use the term hard pass back in January 2005. And again, this is representative of today Harry applying a mindset to yesterday's Harry. And there was a theme. And Willie explained that he would find him something to wear. And apparently, Harry writes, his new girlfriend promised to help. I liked his new girlfriend. She was carefree, sweet, kind. She'd done a gap year in Florence, knew about photography, art, and clothes. She loved clothes. Her name was Kate. So far, he likes her. And he forgets what she was wearing, but Willie had chosen for himself some kind of skin-tight leotard with a springy, bouncy tail, and that Harry recalls that him and Kate had a great time laughing at him. And it was ridiculous, but that was the point. He goes on to state, I liked seeing Kate laugh. Better yet, I liked making her laugh. And I was quite good at it. He states, whenever I worried that Kate was going to be the one to take Willie from me, I consoled myself with thoughts of all our future laughing fits together, and I told myself how great everything would be when I had a serious girlfriend who could laugh along with us. Maybe it would be Chelsea. Oh, if only, hey, Harry? He then determined that he would make Kate laugh with his costume, but he didn't know what it would be. And he goes to some shop in a nearby village, and he says it's a bit blurry, but he remembers the shop having a particular smell, and that he went up and down the rows and looked at a British pilot's uniform and a sand-coloured Nazi uniform with a swastika armband and a flat cap. He then says what they thought, and apparently he claims that they selected the Nazi uniform. He then trimmed the moustache to make it a Hitler Mauser, and then added in some cargo trousers. And then he went off to the party, where no one looked twice at his costume, because the people attending the party were more focused on getting drunk and groping one another. However, he reports that somebody snapped some photos, and they saw a chance to make some cash, and therefore he thought the crown jewel of the photos was going to be Willie in his leotard, but then they spotted him in the Nazi outfit. And apparently there's some haggling over the cost, and a sum of £5,000 was agreed upon, and weeks later it appeared in every paper in the known world beneath various headlines. He says a firestorm followed this, and he believed that he wasn't thinking and he meant no harm, but it didn't make any difference. He turned to William, who was sympathetic but said there wasn't much to say, and he telephoned his father, who at first was serene. He basically said, well, you shouldn't have been so foolish, but it was the foolishness of youth, and he remembers that he was publicly vilified when he was young also, and basically said that you needed to recognise that it was the error of youth. And he explained that it would all blow over. However, day after day, the scandal increased. And so his father decided that he was going to send him to see a holy man. Now, what's interesting is in all of this recollection there is, Kate comes out of it at this juncture favourably. He likes her. And what's interesting is that it was reported as suggesting that he was made to wear the outfit by them. But in this recall, he just has got two of them and basically says he phoned Willie and Kate, asked what they thought, Nazi uniform, they said. So it certainly doesn't come across as they made him wear it, but merely they made a suggestion and he was the one that chose it. So the reading of the book seems to be somewhat different from the flavour that was given by the press in relation to this, where it was suggested that he was blaming them for this. Unless, of course, this is something that comes out later. But based on the information provided so far, he suggests that they suggested it to him, but he does not suggest that they made him choose this. Far from it. The mention of Kate is only brief, but it is favourable, which shows, of course, the nature of the relationship that he had and how he would like somebody like her, that he saw her, even though she might take William away from him as a consequence of being a girlfriend and possibly, and as we know, ended up marrying him. Harry saw that there was something there that he liked, and he got along very well with her. And it shows, again, the emotional empathy of Kate, her magnetism, the way that she enjoyed the humour of Harry, and he enjoyed making her laugh. He enjoyed the connection that he had with her. Of course, Harry's wife would not have liked to have seen such plaudits provided, although they're not exactly gushing. It's simply, I liked her, and I like making her laugh, and so that was all good. It's not the most ringing of endorsements, and you can well imagine that Harry's wife will have ensured that there was no effusive praise for Kate in this particular publication. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening. Now, what do we have next? Well, who could it possibly be? What would he be talking about next? Might it be his grandmother? Nope. Maybe his grandfather, Prince Philip? Nope. I know. It's going to be more Diana, isn't it? Absolutely. Join me there.